Und da sind wir auch wieder bei Let's Play. Blackwell Unbound. Kollege.
Hello. Tell me about your.
Huh? What?
Nothing.
All get. Ow.
Ah. Nein, nicht
I'll be
die.
back. Hello. You're Isaac Brown.
What? Get.
Nope, I can't. I don't.
Okay, ab nach Hause. Sarah Brown nachgucken. Würde ich sagen, zu Jamalaya Records. Quatsch, Jamalaya Records, New Yorker. Sarah Brown.
There's no entry for that.
So.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Ja, okay, würde ich hin.
Yes.
Kollege, es geht weiter, zweite Runde.
Twice in one evening. Come on in, sit down.
Ich habe mich ein bisschen mit Cecil unterhalten.
About Isaac Brown.
I told you. Not another word.
Who was Isaac's sister?
I told you.
Ich
So
weiß,
tell me about.
I beg your pardon.
Tell me about.
Yeah, I hope you. I'm afraid.
ich weiß es doch.
I think that.
All right. You have a good night.
Bullshit, ich weiß es doch schon, wer die ist. Okay. Jamalaya Records. Ich bin echt verwirrt gerade.
Hi again.
Hi yourself.
Do you know anything about Isaac Brown's sister?
Sorry, no, I barely knew the guy, you know?
That sax player from the Sea Sharps. His name was Isaac Brown. Does that mean anything to you?
No, sorry. I remember the sax player, but I never spoke to him, you know? Quiet fella. Born to play the sax, that's all I know.
Do you read the New York?
The New Yorker? No, not really my thing, you know?
So you've never heard of a reporter named Mitchell then?
Nope.
Do you know anything about Isaac Brown's sister?
Sorry, no, I barely...
You don't remember
No, quiet fella.
Thanks for the.
No problem.
Ohne Scheiß, ey.
So Isaac Brown had a sister. The plot thickens. I don't see what one has to do with the other. No. Maybe there's a connection, but I can't.
Okay, hier ist nix. Hier ist nix. Hier ist nix. Nee, hier ist nix. New Yorker ist nix. Okay, ich bin überfragt.
I don't need to go. This is a little recording I've been using. First entry, February. It's fake. First. I'm alone. I dreamt the jet egg. I see it. I almost Maria. She said. Then I went. I'm in a huge. I see. I look into. I take. Then I wake. Next. Then he just. I see. We're fat. The world goes.
Da gibt's auch nichts Neues.
This is a little. I've been.
Nein.
A thick. I don't need a picture. I want to talk to you, Joey.
I'm all
Say cheese.
Ja.
having fun.
Ja. Schitterberg, Fotoalbum. Und jetzt Joey. Hi Joey. So, da haben wir schon mal die Pictures durch. Sehr gut.
I'm going in again.
Yeah.
Vielleicht können wir die ja irgendwie hier...
I'd like to see them try.
Ja, halt's mal jetzt.
Hey,
My. I'm.
I'd like to ask you.
Look, I'm.
Ach ja.
I was saying
Didn't you? Yes, you.
that
You know.
who
I told the old is as goodbye.
Ohne Scheiß, bei der komme ich überhaupt nicht weiter.
Hello?
Joey, what are you?
Just sit.
Hurry up! Some homeless guy just made a passing.
I'm back.
You were gone?
Oh, weggegangen. Ohne Scheiß, ich hab überhaupt...
I'm not ready for it.
Humbug. Sarah Brown. Ist sie echt nicht
There's
hier?
no entry.
Sarah... Nein. Das wird nicht. Isaac Brown.
There's no entry.
Ach, was schreibe ich denn?
There is no listing.
Dead people, you just.
There's no entry.
Bullshit.
Come on, let's get.
Right behind.
Ich weiß ehrlich gesagt nicht mehr, wo ich hingehen soll. Harriet.
It's open.
It's open.
Mrs. Sherman?
Hello, you got more.
Yes.
Well, I ain't.
Do you know any reporters from the New Yorker magazine?
Reporters? No.
Do you know anyone named Isaac Brown?
Isaac Brown. Doesn't ring a bell.
Do you know Isaac Brown's sister?
Never heard of Isaac Brown, let alone his sister.
Ja, Bullshit. Warte mal.
Do you know any... They kicked you out of your own home?
No big loss. The place was a dump.
Oh Gott.
Plus, they wanted it so badly that they paid most of us a monthly stipend just to leave. Pretty generous, actually. I can almost forgive them for nearly robbing me.
So they paid you money to leave.
Yep. Like I said, it was a pretty generous deal. Building was about to be condemned anyway, so everyone was grateful for the offer. Well, everyone except for Mavis Wilcox.
Aha. Aha. Wilcox war das, ne? Mavis Wilcox. Oh Gott, ich hasse es.
Who is Mavis Wilcox?
A lunatic is what she was. She lived down the hall from me, so I know how crazy she was.
Why was she crazy?
She refused to leave is why. Seagram was offering her a fortune, but still she refused.
Why did Mavis refuse to leave?
She was a lunatic. I believe I already established this. A total shut-in. The prospect of leaving her little apartment terrified her. I'm old and feeble. If I could manage the move, she could have. Of course, it doesn't matter now.
Did they ever get Mavis to leave?
Oh, you could say that. Yes, you could definitely say that. She left all right. Left the entire world, in fact.
You mean she died?
Yes. Someone broke in and choked her to death. Right in the apartment she loved so
Choked.
much. I'd call it ironic if it weren't so tragic.
Choked.
Did they ever find out who killed Mavis?
No. Some stray kid, most likely. Thought the building was empty and went in to steal whatever was left over. Didn't count on anyone being there. Bumped into Mavis, then had to kill her. Happens all the time.
How well did you know Mavis?
Like I said, I lived just down the hall from her, on the 3rd floor. I didn't know her well, but she did get some mail just before they smashed the place up. I took it, just in case a relative or something came looking. But it's been 6 months, and nothing.
Kann ich das haben?
Anything else you can tell me about Mavis?
Just that she lived on the 3rd floor with me. There's nothing else.
Do you still have Mavis's things?
Yes, I do. such as they are. There wasn't much, just that envelope on the counter.
Could I look at it?
You knew Mavis?
Sort of, yes.
Well, you might as well take a look at them. Nobody else has come looking.
Danke. Sehr gut, jetzt können wir da wenigstens weiter. Ja, nur bei mich zu verzweifeln. Und den anderen weiter. Danke, tschüss.
Thanks. Goodbye, Mrs. Sherman.
Don't mention it.
Alles klar. Hier hin. Ne, warte mal. Halt. Ich will erst noch zu Hause und dann Mavis Wilcox googeln, wollte ich schon sagen. Gibt's ja noch nicht. Jetzt können wir nicht da weiter. Mavis Wilcox. Oh, hab ich nie vergessen. Nein. Wilcox.
There isn't a listing.
Dead people, just the...
Ich fasse mal zusammen.
Come on,
dass
let's get out of
sowohl
here.
Right behind you.
Cecil, Isaac als auch Mavis Wilcox erwürgt wurden. Zufall. Joey. Rein da.
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah.
I wait here. Mavis Wilcox. Gotcha.
Hey, kid.
My.
I'd like to ask you...
Look, I'm not. Who are
I live...
you? Do? No, you're not.
One who is...
I told you is a good. Where else can I go?
Hey, kid.
Ma?
You're not in...
What are you?
We're on the...
You look at the door. It says D.
I'd like to ask...
Who are?
I was sent...
Didn't you come? Yes, you're not.
One of who...
I told the owner is as a goodbye. This place is filthy.
Hello?
Joe, what are you...
I need you to...
It better be.
I need you to knock...
Sure.
Another visitor. Oh.
You're not...
What are you?
We're-
You look.
I'd like to ask...
Who are?
I'm with... And I have to ask you...
Where's your clip? I thought you.
One who...
The owner is as a goodbye. This place is filthy.
Ohne Scheiß. Ich weiß doch jetzt, wie sie heißt. Warte mal, muss ich wahrscheinlich noch kombinieren.
I'm back.
You're...
Oh Gott. Ja, nein.
No. It's a good bet that Mavis Wilcox is the ghost at the construction site. But I can't say for certain.
Am Arsch. Natürlich ist sie das.
It's a good bet.
Am Arsch.
I'm going in again.
Willst du mich eigentlich verarschen?
She looks middle-aged, but it's hard to tell. Like most ghosts, she doesn't seem to be aware of her surroundings.
They want to fight? I'll give them one.
Du bist es.
Hey.
Hey, du bist ein Mensch.
Thanks for your time.
Yes, good day. They have no right. No right.
Banu.
You're gone.
Nope.
Bullshit ist das doch. Ja, ich weiß, dass sie tot ist.
There isn't a listing.
Dead people. Just the...
Joey,
Uh-huh.
any thoughts on our construction site ghost?
Her? She's...
Any thoughts?
Nothing's...
Any thoughts on our construction?
Her?
Any thoughts?
Nothing.
Any thoughts?
Her?
Any?
Nothing.
So Isaac Brown has a sister.
Maybe this will be an easy night. Come on, let's hit the road. This place is Boresville Central.
At least we've got his name now. Isaac Brown. Does that name mean anything to you?
Afraid not, sweetheart. Still, a name is something to go on.
That's it for now.
Yeah.
Alter, ohne Scheiß. Dieses Spiel verwirrt mich.
Come on, let's get out.
Right
Ich habe noch nicht rausbekommen, wie ich zu dieser alten Schroller rede. Irgendwie muss es doch gehen. Ach, scheiße, ich habe ja noch den Zettel. Bin ich doof.
There's not much in here. Just a photograph and a letter.
A letter. Mrs. Wilcox, thank you for agreeing to speak with me the other day.
That's her. That's the ghost at the construction site.
Yep.
So our ghost's name is Mavis Wilcox.
Danke.
I'd bet the farm on it.
Alles klar. Warte, ich würde gerne angucken. As promised, I'm returning the photographs you lent me. All the best. J. Mitchell, the New Yorker. Alles klar. This picture.
That's her.
This kid doesn't look too happy to be with Mavis.
Scheiß drauf, ich mache jetzt Überlänge. Oh, jetzt geht's weiter. Ich habe jetzt rausgefunden. Andi. Doch, ich sehe sie schon.
The gate is not many lights.
Kann jetzt endlich Joey was mit hier
I'm
anfangen?
going in a...
Yeah,
Hey, Wilcox.
Hey, kid.
Mom? Oh,
I'd like to ask you...
look, I'm not. Who?
It's me. Your son.
Sam?
Yep, that's me.
Sam! It's been so long. Look at you.
Yeah, look at me.
Sorry, I was so rude. I almost didn't recognize you. Come on in, Sam. I'll make you dinner.
No, I can only stay for a minute. I have some questions I need to ask you.
Of course, Sam.
Bam.
So, Mom, how's it going?
Oh, you know me, Sam. It's tough living here on my own. But I get by.
Yeah, I can see that. Listen, Mom, I need you to think very carefully. What's the last thing you remember?
What do you mean? Answering the door and seeing you, of course.
And before that?
Nothing. You know nobody comes here. Except for the grocer sometimes. And that...
That who?
nobody.
So, Mom, how are my brothers and or sisters?
That's not funny, Sam. You know you're an only child.
Right, just checking. How's Dad, Mom?
Oh, Sam. You know that your father is dead? John Durkin died years ago.
John Durkin.
Right. Sorry.
John Durkin. Nein, nicht Direction. Ich verarschen. Später.
Mom, look around carefully. Are you sure that you're at home?
You're so confusing, Sam. Look at the door. It says D, clear as day.
Mom, look, are you sure?
Look.
Have you been talking to a reporter from the New Yorker?
Yes, such a nice man. He came over and talked to me for a bit. I liked him. He listened to me.
What did you talk about?
Oh, this and that. Don't know why he was so interested.
Have you been talking to a
Oh, don't know.
Do you know an Isaac?
Never heard of him.
Do you know?
No, Sam.
So tell me more about.
Sam. Since
Just trying to get to know you better.
Not true.
well, isn't that sweet? But I honestly don't know what to tell you.
So what can you tell me about me?
You're so confusing, Sam.
Never mind.
John Durkin.
Do you know a guy named John Durkin?
Is that a joke, Sam? You know he's been dead for 10 years.
Sorry.
How can you forget? He was your father.
Slipped my mind.
Slip your mind.
Just, look, forget it.
Okay.
I'm going to go now. I'll come back to visit.
Sure, Sam. I'll be here. This place is filthy.
Alles klar. Okay.
I'm back.
you're
Tja, Leute. Will ich aufhören? Ich muss gleich aufhören, scheiße. Okay, jetzt wird
Yes.
geredet.
I'm becoming downright popular. Come in, have a...
Kollege. Mavis Wilcox.
Did you know Mavis Wilcox?
Miss Wilcox. Yes, I remember her. Lived uptown a ways before she died.
How did you know her?
I wanted to write a piece about her, so I met her for a spell. Interesting woman. How did you know her?
I'm looking into her death.
I see.
About who would...
Do
you know anything about Sam, Mavis's son?
I'm afraid not. Mavis discussed her son and seemed proud of him, but I don't think they see each other. I've never met the boy myself.
Do you know anything about John Durkin, Mavis's ex-husband?
Oh yeah, she did talk about him. Broke her heart, she said. I know they divorced very early in the marriage, and he died several years later. But I'm afraid I know nothing else.
I'd like to read your piece about Mavis.
I'm afraid I no longer have it.
Do you know what issue it was in? I'd like to look it up.
I never published it. I was going to, but then Mavis died, and it just seemed wrong somehow. I don't even have the rough copies anymore. I'm sorry.
I think that's...
Alright, you have a good night.
I'll be back. Ich misstraue dir. Wo können wir noch hin? Dann gehen wir nochmal hier hin. Einen Namen will ich jetzt mal nachgucken. Müsste eigentlich gehen. Sam Wilcox.
There's no listing. I thought for sure that would work.
Dachte ich mir auch. Ja, und John Durkin wahrscheinlich auch nicht.
There's no entry.
Ja, der ist nämlich tot. Alles klar.
If John Durkin was Sam's father, it's only logical that Sam's last name would be Durkin.
Aha. Aha. John Durkin.
There's no entry.
Warte, Moment mal. Falsch geschrieben? John Durkin?
There's no entry.
Was? Fick dich. Moment mal. Sam. Entschuldigung. Durkin. Seltsam.
There's no listing. I thought for sure that would work.
Ich auch.
I think I'll keep it as Sam Durkin for now. I don't see what one... I think... Mavis was married to John Durkin. Now John Durkin is dead. Why did Mavis change her last name? Maybe she was divorced. I don't... Maybe there's a connection, but...
Bin ich jetzt blöd oder warum klappt das nicht? Wahrscheinlich ist das nicht der volle Name.
There's no listing. I thought for sure that would work.
Ich auch, scheiße. Dann machen wir kurz Save. Machen wir 2. Machen wir Bam. Und mit der gebe ich fürs Zuschauen und sage Tschüss, bis zum nächsten Mal bei Blackwell Unbound. Ich bin mega gespannt, wie es weitergeht. Haut rein. Bis zum nächsten Mal.